Hello? I think I'm almost ready. Hold on just a second. Yes, I'm ready. Okay, so let's switch over here. Hello. How are we doing? My name's Ocha. I'm a T-Dog, and we're playing Shapez 2 today. So I've played this game quite a bit. I got obsessed with it a little while back, and I just went crazy with it. So let me turn up the sound a little bit. I don't know how loud it's going to be later on. The music right now is not so bad, so I think it's okay. All right, I think we're all set to go. So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? Oh wait, I didn't want to continue. Damn. I was not even paying attention. Hold on. Back to menu. I was playing it a little bit the other night just to reacquaint myself with it, and that's what I accidentally continued. I need to do a new one. Let's delete this one. And then play a new game. Alright, let's do this one. We can do... Let's just do normal. We'll call this one stream. Map generation. Oh. Game rules? That's fine. I don't want to mess with it too much. Let's just play the base game how it's supposed to be played. Okay. So this is another factory game. It's kind of like Factorio, but I'm making shapes instead of buildings. And I have to supply shapes to get to the next level of research and things like that. So, it's all about shapes. Thank you for signing up. You did sign up, right? Either way, the Vortex requires us to evaluate your factory operator skills before issuing you operator certification. Simply deliver the requested shapes as efficiently as possible. That's it. We might reward you with new upgrades and technologies based on your performance. And you can have as many buildings as you want, but please don't damage them. We still need them for the next participant. I'm gonna have to lie because I don't know if I'm not going to build spaghetti factories. That is something that tends to happen whenever I play games like this, and I probably won't damage any buildings, right? Okay, so we start out with an extractor. Place that, and then you can anchor with C. So, whoops, did too many anchors. And then we have to get them into the vortex. So these little circles will start coming out. Let me open the knowledge panel. Shapes. Shapes are composed of smaller sections named quarters, which can be separated and reorganized. Similar to cake, shapes can have multiple layers, each with up to 4 distinct quarters. Different types of quarters can be found by expanding deeper into space. You can inspect shapes in the shape viewer by clicking left mouse button in any shape in the user interface. By clicking on any shape in the user. Okay. Camera navigation, basic controls. Yeah, we know all this stuff already. Let's just watch it go. Okay. So I know we're gonna have to do squares next. So I'm gonna go ahead and get squares going. Squares. Okay. Circles is almost done. So now we need to cut circles in half. So we need multiple buildings per belt. The amount is shown in the top right here. So it says I need 3 for this belt. Yep. Yep. I know. Thank you. There we go. So now it's going to cut them in half. Before sending them in there. We also have squares coming. It wanted me to do that to move the camera. So this is the space. I can press H to get back to the home vortex, but it goes for a really long time. So there's tons and tons and tons of shapes that we could find out in space. I don't remember how far it goes, but it goes really, really far. So at any point we could be taking shapes from those points in space as well. Starting out though, we have 2 circles and 2 squares that are just the gray color here at this home base. We can attach other platforms here around these corners where these openings are. We'd have to move that, but we could put another platform right there, and we could put 2 here and 2 here. It just kind of depends on what we're mining there. So now we need to cut the squares in half. So these are okay. These are done. So now we need to rotate them and cut them again. Yep, and then belts. Yep. Yep, I know. Thank you. Yep. Yep, got it. So we need to cut these. Like this and like that. Whoops. There we go. So now we're doing just the quarters of these circles. And we can see... Hold on, ideal ratios, yeah. Where does it show us... Did we not? Oh, milestones. Here we go. So we're going to have to deliver these, and then we'll get onto the stacker, and then we'll have to stack. We have to do all this, and then once we get through that, we can claim our operator certification. So we just have to do these 3 things here to start out. So next we're going to have to do circles on top of squares, and then cut those in half, and then we're going to have to do squares and squares and squares. And squares and squares and squares. So once we get done with this, we can get the stacker, and we can start doing these other shapes that we need. I really wish there was a like a speed up option in this game. I wish it went a lot faster than it actually does. A lot of this game is just me kind of sitting around waiting for a shape to be delivered. Milestone completed. Unlock your rewards. Okay, so we can unlock that. So now we have stacker, second floor, and some new tasks to do. We can also upgrade. We can also upgrade our stuff if we want to, with upgrade points. So those will be under tasks. So once we get all these tasks done, we get research points for each level that we finish. So once we get research points, then we can unlock research upgrades. So that's where we're gonna get faster belts and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on some of those too. I'm gonna pin some of these. They're gonna be kind of easy to do. Let's pin these, and then we'll work on these in a row, and we'll figure it out. So stackers are slow, so always place multiple of them. Okay. So let's go ahead and make our first thing that we have to deliver. So I need to cut these again. So that's done. And then we need to make... We can get rid of all of these. Hold on a second here. How do I... Get rid of all these, right? Oh, we can use shift plus that. Okay. Alright, shift plus that. Got it. Alright, so now we want to take some squares. Let's take it from this side. Let's see. I want an extractor. Yep. And we'll take them over here. To here-ish looks good. And then we'll take them down to here. And then... we'll do our stacker. So this needs 6 per belt in order to fulfill... Yeah, I know. I know how to do that. Thank you. And then put these on top. And then this will go in there. Okay. So now let's work on some of these other ones. So I'm going to extract these. Bring these in here. And we're gonna take some of these and we're going to do kind of the same thing. So we're gonna have stackers, right? 6, and then we'll take some off of here. Like that. So now, once these start coming through, these will start making one of the other shapes that we need for the research points. And then after that, we can do squares. So let's pull in another square. Okay, so those aren't quite done yet. Okay. So now we have stacked squares being made. Obtain 2 research points by completing side tasks. Yep, I'm doing that. Okay. So now we need squares on squares on squares. These are being made, right? Oh, I didn't connect the rest of these. Duh. Okay. So let's grab another square. And then let's drag it over here. Okay, like here's good probably. We'll do a stacker. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do this. Okay, and then we'll collect these. And then, actually, yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do another stacker here. Like this. And we'll get these other squares going. To make these work. There we go. Okay. So now we need to cut... Actually, we need to stack these. So... let's go ahead and stop this for right now. So let's put in some stackers. We'll do this, and then... Actually... I don't know if this is going to be fast enough for that. So I might, might just do 3 and have it come out like this and then go up and then go back like this. I'm not sure it's going to be efficient that way, but we'll whoops. Didn't mean to delete that. We'll give it a shot and see how it goes. So these are doing those ones, right? Yeah, it looks like these are the first ones going in. I guess we could go a little bit faster than that, huh? Looks like they're waiting for quite a while, so let's go ahead and let's try it. I mean, I don't know. Worst case, it's too slow and it doesn't go very fast, but right? That's probably fine. Okay, so let's do you know what? I didn't connect all these. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm not doing these correctly at all. Alright. The shape goal has been completed. So now I can cut these in half. Actually, whoops. I didn't need 4 of them, or 5 of them even. Let's do that. Okay. How are we doing over here? We're doing good. So once these are done being processed, we actually might want to move this belt a little bit. Now that I'm looking at it, just because we're gonna have to make room for the cutting of this shape. So we'll just move that a little bit. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work because these can only go 3 ways, and it's already going into 3 different directions, so I don't think adding that will do anything to that. Alright, so that one's done, so we can unlock that. So next we have to do the cutting on this one, so... let's try that. Okay, and these... these are almost done. And then we can start doing cutting on these ones too. It's a very beautiful game, like the details in some of this stuff, like you can get really close, and then you can go really far away too. Okay, so that one's done. So now I have to do squares on squares on squares on squares. So what I think I'm gonna do is go ahead and put in some stackers here. Right? We'll do some belts across here, and I'm gonna cut off from this group and bring it up over here, like so, and then this can go like that. Okay, so we can do some upgrades. So let's do belts for right now. So the belts should be faster, which is good. And this one's done. So now we can start doing the cutting of this one. Oops. Did one too many. There we go. All right. So that'll be worked on. That'll be worked on. This is being done. So now we need to do this one as well. We could probably go ahead and start doing that shape. If we just bring these in here. Alright, so let's bring this across here. I'll bring this one along here as well. Okay, so this is gonna be circle stacked on top of circle. So right, and then this will come up and go up a level like that, and then it gets cut, rotated, and then cut again. Cut, rotated, oops, and cut again, and then into there, right? And then as far as, let's see, what do we have to do after this? Okay, so we have to cut and do that one again as well. So this one is going to be a little bit different. Once we get all this done, we'll be stacking it, but we'll be rotating it before we stack it. What? Why does this one say locked? Oh, because I haven't done the top one yet. Well, it still counts. It still counts towards it. So let's go ahead and do this weird shape one that we have left. It's a square stack. So we'll do a stacker, right? 6. Take this up like that, and then we're going to collect these, bring them up, and then cut them like so. And then we need a circle. So let's pull circles from here. I'll bring these down. And we're going to cut these. And then rotate, rotate, and then stackers like this for this, and then this will go like that and into there. That's that weird shape. So yeah, the circles are coming. All right. Missing a quarter. Once we get all these done, we'll do some of these others. We'll do like these ones. Oh, we did, which one was it? Where is it? Over here? Yes. So now we need to rotate. Cut again. There we go. Okay. So this one's done. So we're already doing that, aren't we? Yes, we're already doing that shape. So next we need to do this shape. Oops, can we move that up at all? If we get rid of these ones, maybe. Okay, now we can put these back on. This one's done. Okay. Research has been unlocked. So let's see, what can we upgrade? We could do a cutter. We'll separate the west and east half. We could do counterclockwise. We could do a 180 rotator. That might be nice. Let's do that. Let's do 180 rotator. Yeah, I know that. So these two are almost done. So then this one can go. As soon as it's done here, which I think it is done now. So let's do about this way. We'll have some of them go straight into a stacker. We'll have some come out. Rotate. Rotate again. Oh, we can do 4 different ways now. Okay. And then these will come up and go up and then into here. Right? And then that'll make that shape. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what? I could have done my 180 rotator instead of these 290s, but it's okay. It'll be all right. So we'll unlock that, unlock that. Let's see. What do we want next? Do we want cutting to be faster or stacking to be faster, maybe? Let's do stacking faster. Okay, so now we have to make this shape. Let's look here. So let's get rid of that. Take this out. Rotate it 180 degrees. Okay. I think that's right now. Okay, so these ones aren't doing anything anymore. So let's... Okay. Let's get rid of this. Okay. So we can use these. So, if we go... Where's our circles at? Where are the ones that are being... These are no longer needed, so let's take these. Let's go up. Already here. Where are those being... Here. Okay, up and over here. And then, we'll rotate them. 180 degrees. Right? And then, we'll do a stacker. For these, like this. And then, these will come in like, oops, like this. There. Alright, this one's done. So we're working on that. So let's get some of these other ones started. Okay. So we just started that one, so let's work on this one. So it's half square and a quarter circle. So what do we not need anymore? What do we... This isn't needed anymore. So let's use these resources here. Okay. So let's bring this up. Cut it in half. So we can do 4 at least now per, because we upgraded the speed of cutting. So there's that. That'll be half of it, and then we just need a quarter circle. So we'll do cutting, rotating, and then cutting. And then where does that leave it? Oh, I did the wrong rotator. My bad. Okay, so that leaves it there. So then we need to rotate it again, I think. And that'll be the right shape. No. Hold on. Let's do this. I think that's the right shape. So then we can stack these. Oops. Take these up on top here. And then this is the shape. And then we kind of have to do the same thing, but slightly differently. So we need a quarter square meshed with a quarter circle. So let's bring, hey Panda, how's it going? Playing Shapes today. It's a factory game where you make shapes and then throw them into a vortex. So let's take this up and over this line, and we'll bring it down. Bring it down and then bring it over here. So, yeah, I know. So we're gonna need squares. So let's bring this here. Do this. Bring this over. Bring these to here for right now. Okay, so we need to cut. We could do almost 5. So we'll cut We'll cut these. And then we will 180 rotate. Then we will stack. Hold on. Let's do another area here. Another section there. Okay, and then conveyor about here. We'll do this. Bring these over and up and onto here. And then we need to cut. No, we need to rotate first. Rotate. That's not gonna work. Hold on. We need to rotate. Cut. And then bring this out and stack it with another half circle on top of it. So let's grab some more circles. And then we can cut these. And then 180 rotate them. And we will do this. Stack them. Oops. Oops. And then bring these up. Do that. And that's our other shape. There we go. Okay. So this one's done. So now we just need this shape, which, where are we making that one? Here it is. So this one, let's just take it and, if we cut it now, it'll leave us with that. So if we rotate it 90 degrees, hold on. These belts, I swear. So if we rotate it, and then cut it, that'll be the shape we need. Okay. I don't know what that message just said. We're working on these. Let's try and do these ones. And then we can start working on these. Okay. Yes, I know it's locked, but it's fine. Okay. So next we need to take the shape here and add a circle to it. So let's go ahead and just bring a circle up to the second level and get it ready so that once we're done with that one, we can just stack it on top of that. There. Okay, so then this will go in like that. And then the next shape we have to do is where is it? This with a circle on top of it. So we're done with this one. We don't need it anymore. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. Oops. That's what I meant to do. So this opens up this square is done. So what else can we do here? We're almost done here. We're almost done with both of these. We're gonna work on these. I guess these ones are what my next ones are gonna be. So we're doing that one. So then we need to do these ones. So let's go ahead and uncheck these for right now. Uncheck that one. We'll do this, and then we'll start back up here and go check, 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 check. Okay, so these are kind of in order now. This one's done. But it's locked, so I think we have to finish these ones first, or maybe the milestone first. I don't remember, but we have some more research points. So what should we get? Third floor would be nice, but it's 50 points. Let's not show the complete. Let's show uncompleted ones only. We could use a cutter, maybe. Cutter would be good. Or maybe we could make the cutters faster. Well, we could do both. Let's do both. Okay, so this one's done. So what was the one after this? It was just a circle on top of it, right? This one? So let's take this. Run it into here. Okay. Oh, these ones are done. Unlock. So next is this one. So that's over here, right? So then we just need to put a circle on top of these ones. So where can we get a circle from? We can get a circle from here. Let's bring this up and over here. Wait, what just happened? Let's bring it along here, I guess, and then we'll do something like this, and then we'll bring these over here where we can work on them. Let's bring them over and down here, and then we'll stack. Right, and then we'll take this up and onto there, and then oops. Take this and put it in there. I think that's that shape. This one. No, this one. Sorry. And then okay, this one's done. Okay. So next we have to do this one. So we'll just turn it and cut it. Or maybe just cut it, I don't know. If we just cut it, what would that make? That would be the right shape. If we just cut it. So we can do that once that's done. These are what's taking the longest. We no longer need this shape. Although this could be the shape that we're looking for here. If we just rotate it. If we just cut it, what would that make? Squares. So yeah, if we rotated it, let's bring it this way so I can actually see what I'm doing here. Let's bring it this way. And then do this, and then rotate. Right? Rotate it, and then cut it. Oh, that's not the right shape. Never mind. This one can just go bye-bye. This one can just leave. Okay. here, we can just delete this. Could we use this? If we rotate it, hold on. If we rotate it, and then cut it, and then we take it, and we I'm looking too far ahead. Let me just delete this for right now. It's gonna get crazy if I keep using it. All right. So let's work on this one, the square. So we got these squares, right? So we'll take them up. We will cut them. Cut them, and then we will take another one up. Cut these ones. And then take these over here. Rotate and cut. And cut. And then we rotate again. And we stack. I should have moved that, but this is fine. And then this goes up over there. And then that's the shape. Okay. I don't know, I guess maybe I should, can I copy this? How do I copy? Oh, I can't copy yet. Control C. I have to unlock it first. So that's unlocked. So now, can we do, where is it? Is it this one? This one's done too. So next I have to put another circle on top of this one. So let's go... Let's take it this way, I guess, and go down here. And then we'll stack again. And we'll just take the extras from here and put them on there. And then this can go up and into the thing. Okay. What can we do here? Third floor? I don't really need any of this stuff. We could do the swapper. Swapper would be good. Let me see. Okay, so that milestone is done, so we can unlock that. Yeah. No shit. Okay. So now we can do blueprints. That's good. Okay, so this is unlocked. Unlock that one. We're doing this one. This one... Is that one being done? Was I in the process of that one? What was I doing? Okay, it's here. So we can take this. If I cut it, it's the right shape. So let's, Alright, so there's that one. Yeah, I know how to do copying. I know. Yeah. So I want to copy... Where's the... This one. I want to copy this. Because... Copy. And then we'll place it... some circles over here, I guess. We'll place it here. Let me get rid of this, and then go like this, and then into here, and then we can take this. Rotate it. Is 90 enough? I think so. Rotate it, right? And then that's milestone 3. We'll stack here. We'll stack here. Bring these up. E, and then this, and then this. There we go. Okay, this is done. Unlock. So now I need to stack that on top of itself. So let's take this, like this, stack it. Go up and do that. And actually, let's go from this side. It's easier. Like that. Alright. So I need to do this one. Okay, so if we take a circle and put it on top of a square. So this one is done. So if we took this one and put it on top of a square, if we could take from over here maybe. Bring this over here. Like that. Get that shape. And then stack. Bring this over. Up. Do that. There. And that's that shape. So we just need to do this one. So if we were to... Are all of these being used? Yeah. We could also Whoops. Let's take, okay, those are starting to go now. I could probably make this more compact, but I don't know if I want to. Because I'm just gonna delete all these things once they're done anyway. Okay, so let's see. We take a circle and stack it on top of a square. Okay, this one's done. Okay, so this one can be deleted. This whole factory. Everything here. Including all of this. So this is what we'll use for our, for this shape. So, we don't need... So if we just take this, and stack it, take this, up, oops, up, hey Wit, what's up? How you doing? We're going to then take this, this shape, bring it out here. We're going to cut it. Right? Done alright, chilling this weekend? That's great. I'm glad. And then, if I... What if I do this? What will that give me? Nothing. What about if I rotate it and then do this? What will that give me? Okay. Okay, so let's do that. Let's rotate. And then do a line of these. Do this thing. A couple times. Actually, let's move these to here, 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 and here. Oh, this one isn't gonna work because it's stupid. So now we have these two shapes, right? So if we rotate this shape, that just gives me that shape. But if we rotate it, if we rotate this shape, that gives me what I want. And then we can take this over to here. Hold on. If we go up to here, and then that's not gonna work. Hold on. If we take this out one, and then go up, okay, and then take this up and connect that. Okay. Then we take this one. No, this one. Sorry, I am struggling here. Okay. Take this one. Yes. Okay. And then we stack these. like this, and then go up to this level, and then put these in here. I think that'll do it. There. Okay. Damn. Alright, unlock that. So now we have to put another circle on top of this. Which we can do. Where's this one at? Right here? So we're not using this circle at all anymore. So let's take this. Stack these. Take this. Up. Stack on top of that. Take. Okay, we gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. And then that's the shape. Okay. So then, what else we got? We got these shapes, these weird ones. All right. So what's going in that shouldn't be going in? This one. Well, this one's not... It's fine to go in. It's just locked. It's behind this one. So it's fine. This one is going to be that one. So I need to do these, I guess. Man. Which was this one. So I need to put this shape on top of a square, and it's already right here at the very front of this freaking factory. So let's take this and go up over to here. And then bring this square over. Stack it. And then go up. Do this. Go back down, and then bring it into the vortex. And that's that shape. So this other shape then, I need to, I need circles. Where can I get some circles? These are all being used. I have a square line that I'm not using, but can I get circles from? Can I just steal some of these? No, because they're not making the shape that I need. What about over here? What are we doing over here? They're also not making the shape I need. What if I took from there anyway? What if I do this? No, not that way. What if I do this? I'll take like half of them. Okay. So that's our milestone. That one. And then we'll have to take this shape and put it on top of that shape. Okay. And then we'll be into space platforms. And we'll get our operator license after that. So we're doing these 3 already. We're doing these 4, I should say. So we have to work on these ones next. So I need to put... Jesus. I need to make the opposite of this shape, basically, which is mostly square with 1 half circle. Or 1/4 circle. I might just wait. All these are good, right? You know what? Let's do this. This game is a lot of waiting. Because I usually finish these things before the milestones, which isn't ideal. So we have a square. We don't have any circles free. This is almost the shape. If we take this and just attach it to a half square, can we do that? Because this is so freaking slow anyway. If we... Because these, like, half of these aren't even being used, so let's go this way. Let's go like this with these. Bring them over here, where the squares are. We'll take this line that's, like, not being used here. We'll do cutting of it. Cut, cut, cut. Right? Actually, I can only do 3 of these. We'll cut that, and then what would happen if we cut this? Okay. So let's cut this. And then rotate it 180. And then we'll stack this one. And then bring this out here. And then go up. Into there. And then this is done. Shit. Oh. I'm already making spaghetti. Alright. That's fine. That's the shape. That's what we need. Alright, so this one's done. We can unlock that. We can unlock that. So we just gotta put another half circle on top of that shape. So where is that shape at? Here it is. So let's get rid of that. So the way that I was making this isn't gonna work. Yeah, okay, whatever. But this is slowing down stomping, so we might be able to... We just have the room. Everything is so freaking spaced out. If we cut... Let's do an offshoot of this. Where we come down here. And we cut. We do the half thing. Oops. Messed up my belt. We do the thing where it, this thing, the cutter. We have to rotate it first. Rotate. Not 180 degrees. Damn it. 90 degrees. Or, we can only do 2, but that's fine. And then we bring this out to here. Do this thing. And then take this. This goes up. This goes up to meet that. And then while it's up here, we're going to rotate it 90 degrees. Right? And then it will stack on this. Okay, we can only do 3. I don't have the space for the other 6, or the other 3, I should say. And then this will come up here, go in there. These will come out over to here. Are they facing the right way? They are. Okay, so then we'll do another stacker. Oh my god, this is getting crazy. We'll do a stacker. Like that. And then this will come up, go up into there, and then this is done. Okay, this shape is done. So now we have to take that shape that we just made. Oops, this one's... Oh, this one's done. Am I... Did I do the right one? Yes. Yes, I did. What is this one? I guess we don't need this one anymore. Okay. So where is this one? Okay. So let's take this. I need to put this shape on this shape. And of course they're on opposite ends of the frickin' factory. So let's take this up. Shoot. Let's go up and through here. And then I could really use that third floor. I'm already making spaghetti, it's fine. And then this goes on top of this shape. So this shape can actually just stay down here. Are these facing the right way? Shoot, that's not the right shape at all. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, don't go over there yet. I just need this shape before this shape. So I don't need this. I need this. So let's take this and then up. And then okay. So that shape needs to sit perfectly on this shape. Where does it end up here? Okay, so I just need to rotate it like once. Let's bring it over here. Let's rotate it. Which way? Do 180, is that the right way? I need to do counterclockwise. So let's get this. Rotate it counterclockwise. 3, 4. That should be fine. And then this can stack. 6. No, it's 7. And then this shape up here can go into there. And then it's done. Okay, so that's that shape. And then I also need to take this shape and stack it on top of itself as well. Press V to hide upper floors. Okay. So let's do that. So can we copy this? Control copy. If we paste it like here. paste it here, it'll work. And then we can take this into here, and then this into here. Wait, that's not right. Hold on. I need to also copy this into here. And I think that makes the right shape. So then, right? Yeah. So then, I'll take this, do like 3 stackers, take this out of here, go up like that, and then this is good, right? Oh shit, they're going the opposite direction. Hold on, hold on. Don't do this yet. Don't do this yet. Hold on. Let's go up and see if we can flip these the way that they need to go. Rotate. Is that the right way? Oh, this isn't the right shape at all. Hold on. This isn't even the right shape. So what's happening here that's making it the right shape? Oh, it was taking this shape and cutting it. Alright, well, that's not gonna work. We'll just have to stack it on top of itself, like this. Like that. And that'll work. Okay. So that's being done. And then that's being done. So I think that's all of the shapes being made. Is there a way to increase this production? Oh, I need to do this now? So get rid of this. This shape needs to go on top of this shape. So let's just bring this over here for a second and see if it's even the right direction. It looks like it is. So we should just be able to stack this. Like that, and then take this up. Keep hitting R instead of E. And then that's the shape. Yes? Okay. Oops. So if okay, I think I see where I can make this go a little bit faster. Actually, I'm not sure that's necessary. Okay. Um, okay, that's almost a full belt now. It's backing up a little bit, so that's better. Um, Alright, while this is going, what is this doing? Why is this not doing anything? Why is it, what's happening? Did I mess something up? I did. I messed something up. What is happening? Okay. Press I to clear all shapes and fluids of a selection. Okay. Keep this going here. Let's just watch the vortex for a minute while we're waiting for this to be done. Okay, what is it? Okay. Okay, so this one's done. So, where is that one? Over here. So everything going into this. So now these can all just go this way. What is happening here? There. Okay. Is that everything now being done? Yes. Yes, everything is being done, so there's nothing more I can do right now. Can't remember. Login. Hold on. Okay. More characters. Okay. So this one's done. So we're just waiting on these two and then the main one. Okay. We have 38 upgrade points. We could upgrade. Let's see. Do we want to do belts and stuff, or do we want? Oh, let's get the swapper. Let's do that. Let's upgrade each one of these. All right. So that's all of our points basically. We don't need the labeler really, and I don't really need the trash either. Your cursor everybody and press C to quickly select it in the toolbar. Okay, yeah, thanks. So we can stop this one as well. Or wait, can we? Yes, we can stop this one. Okay, let's get rid of this. And then we can get rid of all of these as well. Okay. So once we do this, it'll be our thing will be done. Okay. So how can we... Okay, that's that shape. Can we do... something like this, maybe? Although it is going extremely fast. It's this one that's the issue. So why is this an issue? But this one doesn't seem to be as slow as what this one was. This one was like really slow. Why is that? So I basically just need a, have that swapper thing, right? So if we were to do this, how does the swapper, okay, so I have to put, this one's done. Where was I just looking? Right here? Okay. can I kind of... Okay. And then we swap it. Right? Okay. And then we rotate this one 180. Then they all get put onto a belt because they're the same. And then I cut it. Rotate it first. Rotate it first. 3, 4. Rotate it and then cut it. Okay, and then I take a square. There's no more squares over here. All the squares are over here. Alright, this one's done. Well, no use worrying about it now, because it's done. Okay. Okay, milestones are done. Space platforms. So now we'll go into normal. That's fine. So that was just the warm-up. So now they're going to teach me about space platforms. So out here in space, there's other shapes of other colors, right? So it wants me to use the one that's right by the base, but I guess I have to. So it wants me to put shape miner on here, and then shape miner extractors on those, so that it has four extractors, right? And then take a space belt and bring it to home. Like that. So okay. So eventually this whole bell's going to be full of these. So if I wanted to, I could make this go up a level. And also be on this second one. And then if I had the third level, I could go up to this third one. But I currently cannot do that. So I can only do the single level for right now, the bottom one. So down here, we're going to take these returns, right? So these are going to come down like this. And then we'll just take like this one, for example, over here and cut it. And then that's the shape that we need. That we need like 12,000 of. So we're gonna do this a few more times. So there we go. There's that one. And now it wants me to find blue squares. Maybe we could use this one. That's kind of an interesting shape. So we'll put a shape miner here. And then a space belt to this other side, I guess. That works. Extractors. And then here, let's see. If we cut it, this one's actually not that bad. So we just gotta cut it once. So this one, we'll take it over here. We'll cut it. 1, 2, 3. We'll take one up here and we'll cut it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? We can delete all that. And then bring it up and cut it. And then bring this one up. Cut it. There we go. Whoops. There. Oh, I didn't set a... There we go. There. So the red ones are almost done already. What do we have for other tasks here? Oh, Jesus. We have a bunch. What time is it? I might go ahead and wrap up here for today. I forgot I have some other stuff I need to do tonight, so ship goal has been completed. So now I have to do full circles with these. So let's do that, and then I'm gonna call it for the evening. Let's get this set up. I know it's a little short stream tonight, but like I said, I have some other stuff I want to do tonight, so. Let's get this going out here. We'll do, let's do 180 rotator. That's gonna be 2. Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. That's true. Rotate. And then this will just stack. How can we... I guess if we just stack this one too. And then, take this one up to here. And then take this one up to here. And then there's a full circle of red. Okay. So let's let blue finish up here. If I can deliver ships from multiple floors of the vortex, if that is not sufficient, you can unlock more vortex inputs. Yep, I am aware. Okay, so we can get rid of this too. Shape goal has been completed, so blue is done. Alright. Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. Sorry for the short stream tonight. This might, I don't know if I'm gonna come back to this on stream. I do like this game a lot, but I just realized how much of it is just spent waiting. So I don't know if it's gonna make good for good stream material, but we might come back to this, we might not. I was just trying to find something that I could play tonight, but I think it's just too much waiting. I don't know. I don't know if it's engaging enough, I should say. Wire basics? I don't even. We could unlock some foundations. That might be good. So yeah. Let's see if there's anybody that I know that we can raid real quick. Hold on. I saw Shark Paladin was streaming earlier, but I don't know if he's still going or not. Shark Paladin. No, he quit already. So I guess I'm just gonna go then. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Sorry for the short stream. I just wanted to play this for a little bit, but I will see you guys probably on Monday. Okay? Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I will, like I said, I'll see you on Monday, and I'm posting my schedule tonight on Blue Sky, so if you need to see what I'm doing, it'll be there. Okay? Thank you so much. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. Bye.